Imagine a pack of wolves, their fur a blend of grey, black and brown, their eyes gleaming in the moonlight. Hear their haunting howls echoing through the silent forest, a sound that sends shivers down your spine. Wolves have fascinated humans for centuries. Their story is a tapestry woven through time, filled with adventure, fear and respect. From ancient myths to modern conservation efforts, wolves have left an undeniable mark on our planet. They are skilled hunters, devoted parents, and essential members of their ecosystem. This is their story, told through the magic of claymation. Let's travel back millions of years to a time when giant creatures roamed the earth. This is where we find the ancestors of our wolves, the first canids. They were smaller than modern wolves, more like foxes with long legs. These early canids were survivors, adapting to changing environments and evolving over time. Fossils tell the story of their journey, from small scavengers to skilled predators. As the world changed, so did they, their bodies and instincts evolving to hunt larger prey. They learned to work together, forming packs that brought down massive beasts. And so the wolf as we know it began to take shape. One of the most impressive wolves to ever walk the earth was the dire wolf, a formidable predator larger than any wolf alive today. Standing at about 5 feet in length and weighing up to 150 pounds, the dire wolf was a true giant among canines. Imagine a creature with powerful jaws capable of crushing bones, a feature that allowed it to feast on the large, tough prey of its time. Its fur was a mix of grey and black, providing camouflage in the varied landscapes it roamed. The dire wolf roamed North America during the last ice age, a period marked by harsh climates and vast icy expanses. Hunting giant sloths and other megafauna, it was a top predator in its ecosystem. But as the ice age ended and prey animals disappeared, the dire wolf faced a dire fate. The changing climate and the loss of its primary food sources led to its extinction around 10,000 years ago. Meanwhile, the ancestors of the grey wolf, a smaller and more adaptable species, thrived. Unlike the dire wolf, grey wolves could hunt a wider variety of prey and adapt to different environments. They spread across North America, Europe and Asia, inhabiting forests, tundras and even deserts. Becoming one of the most successful predators on the planet, grey wolves formed complex social structures and hunting strategies. These grey wolves, with their intelligence and adaptability, were able to survive and thrive where the dire wolf could not. Over time, they would capture the imaginations of cultures around the world, becoming symbols of wilderness and freedom in various mythologies and stories. Wolves have always held a place in human stories, both feared and revered. In Roman mythology, the twin founders of Rome, Romulus and Remus, were said to have been raised by a she-wolf. This tale speaks to the wolf's dual nature, both fierce protector and nurturing parent. Native American cultures often saw wolves as wise teachers and guides. Their howling was seen as a connection to the spirit world, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. From the frozen Arctic to the deserts of the Southwest, wolves were woven into the fabric of life and belief. Taming the wild, the birth of the dog. Thousands of years ago, something extraordinary happened. Wolves, our ancestors' most ancient companions, began to share their lives with humans. Perhaps it started with a lone wolf scavenging around a human settlement, or maybe a group of humans adopted abandoned wolf pups. Whatever the reason, this unlikely partnership changed the course of history. Over generations, humans selectively bred wolves, favoring those that were less aggressive and more tolerant of human presence. Slowly, these wolves evolved into the dogs we know and love today. Dogs, with their unwavering loyalty and companionship, became an integral part of human society, their wolf ancestry forever etched in their DNA. A howl silenced wolves and human conflict. As human populations grew and spread, the wilderness that wolves called home began to shrink. Farmers, fearing for their livestock, saw wolves as a threat. Hunters, competing for game, viewed them as rivals. Misunderstandings and fear led to persecution, and wolves were hunted, trapped, and poisoned across their range. Their once vast territories were reduced to fragmented pockets, their numbers dwindling. The howl of the wolf, once a familiar sound across the globe, began to fade, silenced by the advance of human civilization. A world without wolves, the brink of extinction. Imagine a world where the haunting howl of the wolf is nothing but a distant memory, a world where these majestic creatures no longer roam the forests and mountains. This is not just a dystopian fantasy, but a looming reality if we do not act. By the 20th century, wolves had disappeared from much of their former range. Their habitats were encroached upon by human development, agriculture, and hunting. The once vast territories where wolves roamed freely were reduced to fragmented patches, isolated and vulnerable. In the United States, the grey wolf was on the brink of extinction, their numbers dwindling to a critical low. Conservation efforts were minimal, and the species faced an uncertain future, wiped out from most of the lower 48 states. The relentless persecution and habitat destruction left only a few isolated populations struggling to survive. The story was much the same in Europe, where centuries of hunting and habitat loss had driven wolves to the brink. They were forced into the most remote and rugged areas, far from human settlements, where wolves clung to survival in remote pockets of wilderness. These isolated populations were cut off from each other, leading to inbreeding and further weakening their chances of survival. The loss of wolves had a ripple effect on the ecosystems they once inhabited. Without these apex predators, the balance of nature was disrupted. Prey populations, such as deer and elk, began to grow unchecked. Without these top predators to keep herbivore populations in check, plant life suffered, as overgrazing became rampant. The lush vegetation that once thrived under the watchful eyes of wolves began to wither and die, leading to imbalances in the delicate web of life. The absence of wolves caused a cascade of changes, affecting not just plants, but other animal species as well. Birds, insects, and smaller mammals all felt the impact of this imbalance. The disappearance of wolves served as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of all creatures. Every species plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of our ecosystems and the consequences of human actions. Our choices have far-reaching effects, and the fate of wolves is a testament to the need for responsible stewardship of our natural world. If we do not learn from the past, we risk losing not just wolves, but the very fabric of life that sustains us all. A new dawn for the pack, conservation and hope. Thankfully, the story of the wolf does not end in despair. In recent decades, there has been a growing movement to protect and restore wolf populations. Conservationists, scientists and communities have come together to reintroduce wolves to areas where they once thrived. Through careful management and education, people are learning to coexist with wolves once more. National parks and wildlife refuges provide safe havens, while public awareness campaigns are dispelling myths and fostering appreciation for these intelligent creatures. Ensuring the Symphony of Wolves continues. The story of the wolf is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope. These majestic creatures have roamed the earth for millennia, adapting to changing environments and overcoming countless challenges. Their resilience is a testament to the strength and spirit of nature itself. As we watch them navigate through their trials, we're reminded of our own capacity for perseverance and survival. As we continue to learn about these remarkable animals, we must also work to ensure their survival. Scientific research and conservation efforts are crucial in understanding the complex dynamics of wolf populations and their habitats. By studying their behavior, social structures, and interactions with the ecosystem, we gain valuable insights that can guide our efforts to protect them. It is through this knowledge that we can create effective strategies to preserve their natural habitats and ensure their continued existence. The howl of the wolf is a call to action, a plea for understanding and respect. It is a sound that resonates deep within us, stirring a primal connection to the wild. This haunting melody serves as a reminder of the delicate balance that exists in nature and the role we play in maintaining it. By listening to their call, we are urged to take responsibility for our actions and make conscious choices that support the well-being of all living creatures. It is a symphony that has echoed through the ages, and with our help it will continue to resonate for generations to come. The harmonious existence of wolves within their packs is a beautiful example of cooperation and unity. Each member plays a vital role, contributing to the strength and survival of the group. This sense of community is something we can all learn from. as it highlights the importance of working together towards a common goal. By protecting wolves, we are not just saving a species. We are preserving the balance of nature and ensuring a healthier planet for all living things. Wolves play a crucial role in maintaining the health of ecosystems by regulating prey populations and promoting biodiversity. Their presence helps to keep the environment in equilibrium, benefiting countless other species. When we safeguard their future, we are also securing the well-being of our planet and the myriad forms of life it supports. Let us all play our part in writing the next chapter of the wolf's story, a chapter filled with hope, harmony, and the wild spirit of the pack. Together, we can ensure that the Symphony of the Wolves continues to play, a timeless melody that celebrates the beauty and resilience of nature. By fostering a deeper connection to these magnificent creatures, we can inspire future generations to cherish and protect the natural world, ensuring that the legacy of the wolf endures for years to come.